Hello, good morning. My name is Diana Alvarez, and this is my PowerPoint presentation on analyzing student work using Screencast. Just to review, the lesson plan, which I taught my students, went over adding and subtracting using place value. In order to be more explicit, I'll go ahead and go over the Arizona State Math Standard, which states, students can use concrete models or drawings to show how to add within 1,000 using a strategy based on place value, collecting the hundreds, tens, and ones, and when necessary, composing tens, ones to make a 10, or composing 10 tens to make 100. Now, this portion of the standard is really just talking about regrouping. And if you go ahead and take a look to my right over here, where I'm circling, you'll see an example of what the students were able to do by the end of this lesson, which would be using manipulatives such as base 10 blocks or even place value charts. Now, one of the first common misconceptions that I came across when going over this lesson with the students was that they weren't able to write out 3 to 2-digit numbers correctly. So if I said a number such as 736, some of them would write 730 and 6. So students were asked to write a number that they heard, but they produced a series of unjoined numbers that did not represent the whole number. Now, in order to combat this situation, I asked students to go ahead and write smaller values first. Now, let's go ahead and say 86 right over here. Now, if I wanted to go ahead and ask students to write the number 86, I would first ask them to count out 86 with blocks. Students would understand that in order to represent 80, they would need to use 8 tens blocks and 6 single blocks. Now, this would help students understand that 86 was written as 86 as a whole number right here, not just 80 and 6.